Hey all, how are you? Jackson M. Haskell. We got John Nadell back in. How are you?
Good.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about the Senate race.
Okay.
I'm gonna name some specific races and you can talk about them.
Okay.
So there's some, as people know, this year's probably the most important right now. Long time. Two hated candidates, you know what I mean. People don't, their approval ratings kind of low. So we're talking about Senate, because Senate can help decide the president's what he or she cannot do.
Right.
Because you got Supreme Court judges up this year. So one of the more important races is Nevada this year. You got Harry Reid retiring.
Harry Reid's
you got
retiring.
Joe Heck, who's a Republican.
Yep.
And versus Catherine something.
Don't
Maddow.
remember. Don't remember her name.
So, because this race is important, because Harry Reid was a leader.
Yeah.
Democrats, for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen with his seat?
Honestly, I don't know too much about that race.
Okay.
I know that I don't think Joe Heck is winning.
I think they're close.
It's close. But I think, honestly, the more consequential is probably Florida.
Okay.
It's Marco Rubio and Patrick Murphy.
Uh-huh.
The last poll I saw had Marco Rubio up 10 points, but I don't know how accurate that is. But yeah, I honestly don't know what's going to happen with Harry Reid's seat. I know Harry Reid wants Catherine something to win, but yeah, I think honestly Florida might be a little more consequential. So.
We're going to talk about another important Senate race, for Democrats at least.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, it's for Democrats, yeah.
We're going to talk about Wisconsin.
Wisconsin with Paul Ryan?
No, for Senate. So you got Russ Feingold versus Ron Johnson.
Yeah.
That's an interesting seat for sure, because he's one of the more vulnerable Senate for Republicans, at least.
Yeah, I think,
there's only another state more vulnerable right now.
Yeah. Illinois,
Indiana.
Florida, Indiana, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There's a bunch. It's like 5 or 6 Senate seats that I think are up for grabs.
Uh-huh.
So, or that up for grabs in the sense that Democrats possibly could retake it.
Okay. So
we'll see. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of interesting races going on there. I don't know the specific poll numbers off the top of my head.
Last note for Wisconsin, it was up by 3 points for Feingold.
Yeah, so
close.
I think Feingold's a Republican, right?
He's a Democrat.
He's a Democrat. Okay.
He last had a seat before.
I think it's going to be really close. I don't know which way it's going to go.
Okay. You don't know, Rush still. It could change.
Yeah, I mean, there's still, a week and a half until Election Day.
12 days.
12 days. So, yeah, I think it could definitely change quickly. I think it's going to be a pretty close split. If it's not 50, I don't think it'll be 50-50, but...
it might be like 51,
51, 49, 52, 48, something like that.
Okay, so I'm going to ask 2 questions.
Okay.
Who do you think will reclaim Senate? House. This House is an important race, for sure.
Well, the House, I think, is going to stay in Republican hands, just because the Republicans currently have a 33-seat majority.
Do you think it will be a lot closer?
I mean, Donald Trump is going down so spectacularly in a ball of flames that it's possible he could take some House Republicans with him, but I don't think it'll turn over. I think it's more likely that the Senate will turn over.
Yeah.
Some people think that the House is in play now, but I mean, it's going to be really... I personally think it'll be tough for the Democrats to do 33 seats change, but...
I think it will be a lot less seats Republicans control.
I think it'll be closer. I don't think it'll be a 33-seat majority by the time this is over. I think it'll be over. I don't think it'll be lower, but I don't think it's going to be... I don't think the House will change over.
Okay, how about Senate? So that's more
important. I personally hope it doesn't because I don't want Hillary Clinton to have a blank check.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably pretty likely it's going to flip.
Okay.
I think there are some senators who have and congressmen and congresswomen who have gotten themselves in trouble for not endorsing Donald Trump and then endorsing and then not endorsing and endorsing and just kind of flipping back and forth or not endorsing at all.
Yeah.
And they have Trump voters
in
their states or their districts, and he's saying all this stuff about these Republicans are abandoning me. So I mean he's probably too stupid to understand what he's doing, but he's basically telling without telling them explicitly. He's basically telling his voters to not vote for the Republican senator or congressman.
Which is going to hurt.
Which is going to hurt because, and the other thing is that people don't, and I heard this a lot in some podcasts I listen to, is that people don't split ticket vote. Meaning, like, vote for Republican for president and Democrats in the Senate or vice versa or whatever. So people, like, Donald Trump has pushed away so many Republicans that it's very possible that the Republicans voting, or even people just voting for Hillary Clinton because they don't like Donald Trump, are just going to, like, check all the Democratic boxes just because they don't want to, like, think about each one, or they just want the Democrats in because the Republicans seem like they're such a dumpster fire right now. So I don't know. I think the House is going to stay Republican. Senate will probably go Democratic.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close. So whatever happens, it's going to be. It's like the one thing that's sure is that the Democrats aren't going to pick up like a huge majority in the Senate or a huge. It's going to be tight. Yeah. So I'm not sure, honestly.
Because Democrats do better in election years usually.
Right, and that's the other thing is that there's so many Democrats up for re-election in 2018 that it's possible. It's probable that the Republicans are going to do a lot better, especially since they won't have to deal with Donald Trump. Hopefully he'll disappear, but you never know.
You never know.
Knowing him, he probably won't, but as someone who does not like him, I'm kind of hoping he does.
There's like one state I found interesting in this year's election, which is usually a Republican state, and that's Missouri. Right now, you got Kander versus Blunt.
Yeah,
that's because that's usually been a Republican state. That'd be interesting because that's one of the biggest states play for Democrats, especially.
Yeah.
That's like the last question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think.
Who do you think will win presidency?
Who will win the presidency?
Yeah,
Hillary Clinton. At this point, I mean, I don't like it, but
at least in 2020 you can get somebody else.
What?
At least in 2020 you can get a stronger Republican.
Well, I'm hoping Donald Trump doesn't run again in 2020. I don't think he will. He'll probably be off on his next money-making scheme. Honestly, I think it's going to be Hillary Clinton, though, just because all the polls are turning in her direction. But, I mean, one thing that scares me is that Brexit happened and nobody thought it would.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully the Electoral College is enough to save us from a Brexit-type surprise, but...
So, I'm going to ask one more question, and that'll be it.
Okay.
It's about Trump.
Oh, boy.
What do you think about... Because he keeps saying rigged system.
Do you
think that's false?
Oh, it's completely false. Oh, it's just... not only is it damaging to the credibility of American democracy, it's just blatantly, like, uninformed idiocy. Because it's not like people, like, go to the polls and it's one blanket system that everyone just votes into and it's like popular vote. There's 50 different systems for all the states and 50 different ways of collecting the votes. Like it would have to be such a big conspiracy against Donald Trump and the Republican Party that like we would know more specifically about it and we don't. So it's complete crap.
That's it for mine. So just press the button. And I say, we're going to have Dino Gray hopefully next week to give another side of the story. Cool. Just be fair.
Cool.